Hello, everyone, and I'm Shane Shadows, and welcome once again to Shane Shadows Presents Classic Indies, some of the great independent wrestling action from all over the world over the last 30 years. It's Wild Card Wednesday, folks, and as such, I have my dear friend Frosty Rob Wells joining me here in the commentary booth, as it were. We're going to take a look at something. Wild Card Wednesday, as you well know, we hit the tape, we hit the play button, and we just go with whatever it is we have. Are you ready, Frosty?
I am ready.
Alrighty. Alrighty, where are we heading here?
Play button here.
Oh! International Championship Wrestling. Kendall Windham. Ooh.
Look at that hair.
Look at that hair. The younger brother of Barry Windham. The son of Blackjack Mulligan. The uncle of Bray Wyatt. Kendall Windham here. I don't know who his opponent is.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to catch a little bit of
the old classic referee with a bow tie.
Yes.
You'll see that all
blue
right.
shirt and a bow tie. In the background, you do hear some of the old commentary track here. ICW, which later became IWCCW, which was largely promoted by Mario Savoldi and the Savoldi family, and I wrestled for them quite a bit in the first year that I was involved in wrestling. They were an interesting family, of course. I mean, their dad was Angelo Savoldi, who dated back to the 40s, was a former world junior heavyweight wrestling champion, and at one point a few years ago, big tackle by Kendall. You know what's funny is Kendall was considered to be very thin and small by the wrestling standards in the 1980s.
Back then, yeah.
Now, he's a heavyweight.
Guy, yeah.
He's a heavyweight. But yeah, the promoter Angelo Savoldi is former junior heavyweight champion up to a few years ago. When he passed, he was the oldest known living professional wrestler, died at the age of 99. But his sons, he was also part of the Office. He owned a small part of what was then the WWF. So I've dominated all. Oh, big clothesline. Jump on in here, Frosty. What do you think so far?
Took a nice couple steps out there, took your clothesline. That's nice. I like that.
Kendall was lanky, big and tall, just like his brother.
Got the cowboy boots on. You don't see a lot of that either.
Always a fan of the cowboy boot look. It was a West Texas wrestler staple.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're hearing the voice of Tony Rumble, the Boston Bad Boy, doing the part of the commentary here for the ICW team.
Oh, Ricky, yes.
He was
almost didn't get over there.
Who was doing the work there?
Mm-hmm.
He's really leaning in. I don't know who this guy is. It's not Bill Tabb. There was a very well put together black wrestler in the 80s, Bill Tabb, who also wrestled under a mask as the Black Assassin, but that was mainly in the South. I think these matches are taking place in the Northeast, and I think this is like 1985. Oh!
Hell of a lariat. The stack there.
Big shot by Kendall. Oh! Bulldog!
Big Bulldog.
Who knows? Dos Trace.
Wow, that was quick.
Not a lot of competition here for Kendall.
Let's see what we got next. Let's keep on rolling.
Keep on rolling here this week.
That was a big 3-minute match there.
Yeah, I don't know. We can more action to come.
Tony Alice.
They've promised us more action to come here this week in the ICW.
Now we're hooked.
Wait a minute.
Is that? That's not Lawler, is it? I thought he said Lawler, but I don't look like
That ain't
Lawler.
Jerry Lawler.
No, I tell you.
Let me see. I think that's Surfer Ray Odyssey. Christ, I ain't seen any of his stuff in forever, but he was a really good young talent.
Yeah?
I wrestled with him a lot in the Pennsylvania Reading area. He's good friends with Tom Brandy. Look at the athleticism.
This other guy, has he got an Amish gimmick going on?
Yeah.
He's missing the boat if he doesn't.
He's a bit spry.
You got the beard, the hair, the whole nine.
Haven't caught a name yet on him. From Surf City, USA, also known as Philadelphia. Bo Jackson, move over. Here comes Surfer Ray Odyssey.
keep saying Lawler?
I mean, it ain't Jerry.
No, it's
Yeah,
not
it
like
clearly
Jerry,
isn't
but-
Jerry. He doesn't move like Jerry. He doesn't.
No, absolutely. He's not even as big as Jerry at this point.
No. There, Ray Odyssey shooting him off. Nice. Right on the face of Lawler. We're gonna call him Lawler.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. They're not saying another name. It's just Lawler, or maybe it's Brawler. I don't know. No, they're saying Lawler.
Ray putting some good shots in there.
Sounds like somebody gonna get sued.
Oh.
Name infringement.
Oh, shoulder full of post. Starting to work on him, just not very well.
Just now he's starting.
Wow. And that Ray has retaken the advantage here over his very.
Seems like this guy might be a little on the maybe about as green as his singlet.
Oh, nice splash! Three count.
Is this wild card 3 minute?
Wow.
3 minute match Wednesday?
Yeah. Let's just keep it rolling,
Keep
baby.
rolling.
Coming up
Look
next,
at
Scott Putsky.
Putsky.
Well, we'll see if it's actually Scott Putsky or what we actually see
I mean,
here.
we just had Lawler, the absolute nobody. Oh, we got a black screen. Here we go. All right. Oh, we're somewhere different now.
The Iranian Butcher. Oh, I remember this guy.
Well, he ain't got nowhere to put the flag. You know.
I got a match from Hedgesville on one of these tapes where he's wrestling Rambo.
Oh, yeah?
And they throw Rambo. Oh, it's Vic Steamboat, Ricky's younger brother.
Oh, nice.
More ICW action this week here.
He's got a really good look.
Oh, he was a pretty decent little worker. I don't know. I don't know. The ring announcer looks like Mr. Fuji.
He does.
The Iranian Butcher, though, he shit cans Rambo out. There's this guy sitting at ringside.
Yeah.
We'll do it one week.
Okay.
But the guy's like videotaping like from like down on the floor, like right next to the ring, between the ring and the seats, and they throw Rambo on top of him, and the camera goes flying and everything.
Man.
And it turns
And
out
back
later on
then-
they did it on purpose just to be pricks.
Yeah, and back then the camera's probably worth what, $600-700?
Oh my lord, they weren't cheap. I mean, I had saved my money from my first job to buy a camcorder so I could record wrestling in my backyard with my brother and my friends to give you an idea what a shit. It was at least $500.
Oh yeah, and now you can find that same camera for like $5.
It's better in this
Right,
phone
yeah.
than that camera. And some of these matches were shot on on those type of cameras. Steamboat and Iranian Butcher here as Wild Card Wednesday continues as we're getting some.
See if we can get away for 3 minutes this week. This match.
Yeah. He's a very professional wrestler, the announcer has just told us. Younger brother of Ricky the Dragon, as far as I know, that was the shoot. That was real.
He looks it, that's for sure. I tell you what I've seen of him so far, he doesn't look as smooth.
Oh, no.
I think that might be what the problem was.
Who the hell was?
Yeah,
I mean, honestly, who the hell was as smooth as Ricky Steamboat? The
I'd
Butcher.
imagine he was probably training him, wasn't he?
Very possible. Oh, the Butcher hit the post. Going for it very early. The Butcher really more resembles what I would associate with a Russian wrestler during the 80s.
Mm-hmm. And he's got a cam on it. There we go.
Semi-leapfrog.
Way to save that, Butcher.
Came back off his knees with a wicked clothesline to the steamer. Wild Card Wednesday continues here with ICW action.
Steamer, can you say that?
Can I call him the steamer? From Cleveland, Ohio. The Cleveland Steamer. We're marching towards 1,000, Rob, and
yes.
Help our fans. People tell them how they can help us out to get to 1,000 subscribers.
Hit that subscribe button. That way you get updates when we release videos for Shane, for us, for the 1995, our newest show on the dock. Hopefully, eventually, we may even add another show to all of this, so I don't have any time whatsoever with the family at home.
Absolutely, possibly more live specials coming, or more live cards, or.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna get into some live stuff, I believe. We almost have to at this point.
We're having about as much fun as we can have here without getting paid. That's why we want you to pay us. A lot of awkward exchanges here between the Butcher and Steam. Irish whip here. I enjoy watching these old TV shows, like doing this on Wild Card Wednesday. I know we've done a lot of South Atlantic stuff. We've Steamboat going up to the top, resembling his brother here. Let's see if he completes it.
He's up there. Nice little bounce. Yep.
Giving us the sign. Oh!
He almost overshot him.
1, 2, 3.
Wow,
three minutes.
3 minutes.
All
right, let's go again. Let's see. What else is still to come? Let's go. Let's one more 3 minutes. We'll be right at the mark, man. Feature bout. Russian versus Wyndham.
Only a mother can love. The Duke and his new protege, the master of disaster, the master of the ninja and the martial arts.
That's Pogo. Have you ever seen Pogo?
No.
Oh man, Pogo's.
Apparently, he's a master of the arts.
He was. He made his tours around the United States, but he was like one of the early. Pogo's a hard ass. You know, I think he died a few years ago, but he was like one of those deathmatch wrestlers, like from FMW and that type of shit.
Guy's about to get messed up, huh?
Yeah. Well, Pogo.
Ray Odyssey.
More Ray Odyssey. More Ray Odyssey this week as Wild Card Wednesday with the ICW continues.
The 3 minute match Wild Card Wednesday. We've covered 3 matches, roll number 4.
So this is how TV was.
Yeah.
It was 3 minute, 4 minute matches and promos
6 minutes commercials.
Yes. Because those commercial guys were the ones who were paying for the show.
Exactly right.
That was paying for the show. Which is what we're looking for you to do, everybody. So, once again, subscribe so we can get paid for bringing you this great content. I'm thinking we've moved into the 1980. I think this is more 1989 era.
Just about ready to switch over to the 90s.
Yeah, I think the Kendall match was like from the earlier part of the decade, but I can't be sure.
I don't know what your problem is. Maybe you're jealous.
Pretty sure it's the same outfit. What's his face from last week war, isn't it?
Well, that's the same guy.
No, not him. The guy in the 8-man tag.
Fritzoid.
Fritzoid, yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't it look like
Very
the same
similar.
outfit?
That's Surfer.
Yeah. Must shop the same place.
Here comes the Duke. Yeah, I think this is like 89. Ray's very young here.
I bet that's one of those body glove surfer outfits.
Yeah. Oh, it absolutely is.
I bet that's exactly
Pogo with a single leg on Ray. Ray Odyssey will now go down in the record books as the first guy who's appeared on Shane Shatters Presents in 2 different matches in the same episode. So congratulations, Ray.
Will we send your award in the mail?
Yeah, I'd like to be able to reach out to you.
Check.
I think you're on Facebook. Tom Brandy, if he's on there, please alert him and let him know that we have these clips.
Tell him to subscribe.
Yeah, and be a subscriber. He might see himself again.
Every number helps.
Yeah. Absolutely, every number helps. Pogo-san taking exception to the crowd here. Uh-oh, sneaky.
Turn your back.
The very sneaky Japanese. Ah! Devastating shot to the kidneys there by Pogo. Big another shot. Oh, what firing back goes Ray. He's not gonna roll over. That's because Pogo's reputation is such. He's not gonna roll over for him. Pogo wrestled a lot in West Texas, too. I think he's a guy who wrestled a lot with the Funks.
Took a post.
Very hung up, and Pogo's going to try to take some serious advantage of the young surfer. Oh. Ouch. Head scrape with the metal pole, which is probably just slightly worse than tooth scrape with the... No, never mind. Family program here. Odyssey whipped in. Oh, big chop. Big chop by Pogo-san.
Chop.
And everybody's going surfing.
Looks like he's getting caught up by the Undertow right now.
Yes.
Of Ray Odyssey, and Ray Odyssey right now in some serious
You're not kidding.
Serious trouble as soon as he signed his contract.
Camera work's really not bad for Safoldi's bringing out a relatively decent production based on the standards of the day. There's the Duke putting the boots to Odyssey. This is what disgusts me about all types of managers, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! I think Ray might have broke his nose. I think he might have broke Ray's nose on the apron there.
That old ring wouldn't surprise me.
And that's why the ICW administration should stop this outside the ring. And again, you see
Look him down there at that timekeeper's table watching that old tube TV.
Uh-oh. Look out. I think Ray's done.
Well,
Oh!
thanks for coming, Ray.
The Pogo pile drive. Wait a minute.
Oh, is this a fan? That is a fan.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
Not a lot of editing. Oh, Pogo with the
I'm glad
chocolate.
they didn't edit that out.
We lost it. I mean, is the match over?
No, it's still going.
The pile driver didn't finish it.
No, pile driver didn't
Good
finish
job, Ray. Or unless Pogo just taking complete liberties here.
You're looking through the wrong colored glass again. The guy wanted Duke's autograph, and he just
God, what a Duke's autograph.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, we got a small pack.
What? Oh, I thought Ray was going to steal one from Pogo.
Oh, kick for his troubles.
My goodness, excitement personified here this week in the ICW. Big chop. Big chop.
Took his meat off his feet.
This stuff was on the back end of one of Neil's tapes. I recorded it because I knew I didn't have it, but I've never watched it. I'm just assuming Ray's a lot younger. Pogo is somewhat internationally known. But Ray is staying in the fight here. Without a doubt. I like the graphics here, too, in the middle of the match, reminding us of what we're watching. There's some, oh, nice drop kick.
Get it when you can get it.
Is he leaving?
He's here to fight by the rules.
There's something you don't see a lot of either.
Look at a man here on a
Referee keeping the face back from getting outside, getting after the heel.
Yeah, Ray wants a piece of Pogo. No slouch at all. No slouch at all here.
Straightening up that bow tie he's got on there.
Pogo with his, looks like his feet are taped up or...
Yep.
Hey, Pogo,
That's gotta hurt. Wrestle like that.
shake his hand.
Yeah.
Don't trust Mr. Pogo. Do not trust Mr. Pogo. Oh, no.
Yep.
Oh, he's got a rope or something. He's tangled him all up. He's choking him.
Athletic tape, a rope, something. He's got something. It's illegal.
And where's that old guy? Come on, fan.
I don't know where you at now.
I need you now more than ever.
Mr. Rumble, your eyes need checking.
Well, you better show me where the rope was. Maybe we can replay this later on. I didn't see a rope bumped out.
Fans at
Oh,
ringside.
he's got it back again. There
One
he goes.
kid seems
Showed
like he's
him
really
again.
enjoying his popcorn.
It looks like it might be athletic tape.
Yeah.
Yeah, you must be
You
colorblind.
sneaky son of a gun, you Pogo.
Broke the hole.
Oh, now
Look
he's
at
got
the handoff. Smart.
big kick by Ray. Gonna
Ray
try to
not
fight
out of it yet.
Gonna try to fight his way out of this corner
Another big
again.
kick. Second rope. Ah, big double axe handle. Oh, almost had it.
I knew that.
There's no quitting the
A
surfer.
little bit more than that.
Dickerson a little slow on the count, it looked like to me. Odyssey goes to the top rope.
Fire him in, Ray.
Three.
What a great week we've had here on Wild Card Week.
Yeah.
A lot of quick action, and I think this is going to probably be the conclusion of
We
Wild
almost,
Card.
oh yeah, it's almost like a whole show, like a
Yeah.
whole indie show all in one.
Yeah.
You get 4 matches.
Ray Odyssey worked
And a
twice.
main event.
Ray Odyssey worked twice because somebody else didn't show up.
Yeah.
And it's just like that. Oh,
Oh man, that was a nasty kick.
wow.
He ate every bit of that.
Because he was charging in hard.
He was.
He was charging in hard, and Pogo got him.
So famous in the Orient.
One of the guys I wasn't expecting to ever do here on the Shane Shatters Presents was Mr. Pogo, but sure enough, he's here.
Oh, here comes Mr. Pogo.
Pogo come up.
Fans.
Very impressed fans at ringside here.
And the crowd goes mild.
Yes.
Again, watching the expertise of
Oh, wow, that
man,
one spin
hit
kick right
on the mark.
face.
What Pogo? He's gonna
Now he's going to the second. That's where I thought he was going to the first place.
Oh,
Flying
big
headbutt.
I think that's it. 1, 2, count that man out.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all she wrote.
Ray, you got the better of your first match, but unfortunately you came out on the losing end of things with Mr. Pogo.
Official bow there. Where's that fan at? Did they, I guess, escort him out?
Who's this?
Oh, I think it's starting another match. Maybe we cover this next week.
Yeah, let's
go over here.
let's jump out of here. What
Yeah.
a great what a fun one. This
That
was
was a really good wild card Wednesday.
yeah, absolutely. I hope you guys enjoyed the ICW, and I think maybe we'll bring you a little. Why don't we just go ahead and follow up? Come back next week, and we'll pick up from where we're at right now.
This guy looked like he came for the crowd.
Wild Card Part
2.
2.
Duh.
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 All right, I'm Shane Shadows. This is Frosty Rob Wells. We'll see you next week.